So today I'm going to be continuing the series about some courses you should not study in the Nigerian universities if you want to work in Nigeria. This is very serious because I've been seeing this in different CVs. I've been seeing this from applicants for jobs as a HR professional. So I have to discuss this because it's very critical. One of the courses that you shouldn't study in Nigerian university if you want to work in Nigeria. Last week I talked about some medical courses you shouldn't study, but today I'll be versatile. I'll be going across all board. So some of these courses you should not study as a Nigerian student that wants to work in Nigeria. One of them is political science. Political science is a very nice field, as you all know. It's a very nice course. Those that studied it, most of them are eloquent enough to talk in public and all that. But if you want to work in Nigeria, my brothers and sisters, I think there's no reason for studying political science because it's not relevant in Nigeria. Many people that are politicians already in Nigeria or even politicians in the world, look at it. They didn't study political science. I don't think there's any reason why you're studying political science if you want a job, except you want to be self employed after your graduation. But if you want a genuine employment, then I don't see any reason why you should be studying political science. It's not that relevant. So make sure instead of applying for political science, you can apply for other things that might interest you or might be beneficial to you. The second course I don't think you should study in the Nigerian university is physical oceanography. Physical oceanography is very good. You're supposed to be getting analysis from seawater, from fresh water, getting samples from water for other analysis for different tasks, test lab, and other things. It's a nice field, but what are they really doing in Nigeria? Have you ever seen anybody in Nigeria and tell you the person tells you that I'm a physical oceanographer? You might just be a graduate and call yourself a physical oceanographer, but I tell you if you're not practicing, then you're not a physical oceanographer. Then I don't see any reason why you should be studying physical oceanography. Else you'll come out and you'll be looking for a job. Think about it. Everybody that have studied physical oceanography, what are they doing now? I always tell people before you go into a course, check. Check those people that have gone into that field before and see what they are doing. That's when you get the light of what you want to do. The third course you shouldn't study in Nigerian university if you want to work in Nigeria is human kinetics. Human kinetics is good. Human kinetics is good for exercise, for sport, and all that. But brother and sister, except you are working in the gym, except you are a coach, except you're working in a sporting agency, apart from that, you are meant to divert or you are meant to switch to a new career if you are a human kineticist. So I don't think you should be studying that. If you are somebody that is not well to do that, you don't have the capital to establish yourself. So I don't think there's any reason for you to go and study human kinetics in the Nigerian curriculum. Fourthly, the course I think you should not study if you intend to work in Nigeria is marine sciences. Marine science is a nice field. Marine, when we talk about marine, you know that we're talking about water. Marine science is a nice field, but I see it as a general term. Marine science is a general term. So if you really want to work as a marine scientist, I think after your BSc, you need to be specific. When I mean specific is that you need to do your masters. And I tell people that a course or a field that you cannot start working immediately after your BSc, you need to consider some things before doing it. That's why I tell some people consider your financial level, consider the financial level of your family and all that before you actually go into a field. It is very important. I'm not going to be making this video that long. I'm going to be coming out with another episode. So these courses are things that you should look at before you study them. One of them I said political science. The number two one I said physical oceanography. The third one I said human kinetics. And the fourth one I said marine sciences. Check yourself if you are good to go. I'm not criticizing the course, and I'm not saying people that study this course are not making it in life. No. What I'm saying is that if you really want to work in Nigeria after your graduation, look into it critically before you study a course. And I tell people, you must not do a course because a university gave it to you for free. No, if it's not something that is coming out from your mind, if it's not something you really want to do, you can still apply again. It is better you apply to a course that you do it and you are happy that you did rather than applying and regretting it at the end of the day. Thank you very much. Until I see you again, my name remains Michael Evo.